know, 2,000 Borough fans have got to go there and hopefully roar onto a victory. But you know what it is? It's hard to see now. I can't take it at Norwich. I can't stand Norwich. It's that club that just irritates me. So guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another video, and before we get into it, I just want to say a big up to everybody that supported the gaming streams over the last 8 days. Of course, yesterday was like one of the biggest ones I've ever done. It was like an hour and 46 minutes of playing FIFA, and like I say, you know, I kind of want to go back into sort of the gaming side of YouTube. So like I say, I'm saving up for a camera, so of course I can get my game face on, and of course I want to get one of the game clips as well to sort of edit sort of football sort of FIFA and gaming clips and all that sort of stuff and put up to my YouTube channel, because like I say, the gaming side of YouTube is incredible, and it's a side that I definitely want to try and tap into, as well as doing the football side as well. So football and gaming is what I kind of want to try and work on for the future going forward on YouTube. But we're not here for the gaming side, we're here for a football video, and I have just read, literally as I went to record this video, 2 cases of positive coronavirus have been found inside the Championship. Clicked on the article, it wouldn't tell me much. It just said that over 1,000 players, backroom staff, managers, etc. have been tested, and 2 of them have come back with positive coronavirus, and that's inside the first test. And of course, I'm pretty sure every single team has to do a second test. But I'd say within the first test, 2 players, don't know which club, I don't know I don't know if it's a player, manager, whatever. I just saw 2 particular people from the Championship have been tested for coronavirus, along with all the other 1,000. And like I say, 2 people have come out with a positive result. Now, something that is positive, and the light of maybe it's football getting back, I know that might not go ahead. Say if like too many players do get coronavirus, and of course, listen, I mean it's pretty much self-explanatory from there. But basically, from the article I got, which was Teesside Live, Borough 24/7 News, I'll read out exactly what I've written down, which obviously, you know, I took little snippets from the article. Basically, Championship clubs will make a return to training tomorrow. We've almost all committed to completing 9 final fixtures. They will vote next week on a date for a restart. Now, when I did my last video, which I'm pretty sure was my last video, I actually said that the date that I actually read from the Borough 24/7 News article at the time said that June the 27th, I'm pretty sure it was the 27th or the 25th, I'm pretty sure it was June the 27th. That was apparently the restart date. Now, of course, we've seen June the 6th as the restart date. That got squashed. Then we've seen June the 27th, and by the looks of things, it's being squashed as I'm reading this and saying that obviously teams will actually have to vote on a restart. So there's a possible thing to come out. I mean, it would make sense to me for, like, say if the date was June the 27th, it would make more sense being that the players go back to training this week, near of the end of the month, and then go in like a month's time and play the rest of the fixtures. That means that the players are back in training for a full month. You know what I mean? Listen, back to match fitness within a month, hopefully, and then of course going again. You know, back end of June. Of course, there will be a delay. Of course, there's a new season. That's actually inside the article that I read. That of course there will be a delay for the 2020-21 season. Though plans are yet to be decided. Likely the season will resume from the game week 38. The first round of fixtures due to coronavirus. So of course we beat Charlton. Our next game then was Swansea at home. So everybody will play their obviously game that was due next after their obviously after their last game before the coronavirus struck, and of course had to postpone, or should I say, just postpone, suspend the season for due time. So of course, you know, Borough gets Swansea at home fixture, happy days. The one thing I did see that, of course, if it does go to a point system, Borough stay up regardless because of our win at Charlton, which was mega vital, and that's why I said before, Paddy McNair is player of the season for the Borough. He practically kept us up from that 1 goal at Charlton. That is the 1 goal that kept us inside this league. If it goes to a point system, of course, if it doesn't go to a point system, which in a way I kind of don't want it to, I kind of do want to see. You know what I mean? Listen, man. I want to see football back. It's simple as that. I want to see the football back. You know what I mean? I've been watching the Bundesliga, and I've just been dreaming and wishing that obviously, you know, Championship comes back, Premier League returns. But of course, as I said before, as I said in every single video, player safety is obviously key. And if it's behind closed doors, fair play. It probably will be behind closed doors. But of course, they have to ensure the safety of everybody. Players, managers, backroom staff. I don't know, listen, as far as probably the bloody ball boys, everybody's got to be kept safe. It's just the way it goes. Although probably won't be any ball boys in the stadium, to be real. But you know, listen, I think everybody grasps a point. It has to be 100% safe, and that's the way it has to go. Of course, 2 cases have been found inside the championship. I'm guessing today. That's why it pretty much got released literally just now on Sky Sports. You know, so of course, second test probably get done next week. And then, of course, I guess more tests will go forward until they decide whenever it's time to obviously play these fixtures. Of course, teams next week will obviously decide upon a date to whether or not they want their sort of team to restart their games at obviously this point, at this point. It would make sense to me if it was the back end of June. It would just make more sense as, yeah, I guess that's just giving them players a month back of training, getting obviously their match fitness up, etc. But like I say, hopefully it does something from the article I've just read to you. You know, if you didn't, and say if you want to get some more information, you type in Google Butter 24/7 News, and of course you will find all the articles there. And I think it's the third one from the top. Clicking at T-Side Live, and of course you can read everything I gave you. You can also look at everybody's fixtures that are due to play. I did see a few, and I believe Leeds are at Cardiff, and I think Blackburn have got, is it Stoke or something like that at home? And, you know, of course, I was going to write them all down and tell you, but I didn't think everybody would be interested to who and if everybody else is playing, due to this being mostly Borough fans. But listen, as always, people, thank you for tuning in. Might have a gaming stream out later, if not be tomorrow. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Share this one about, people. Get it liked. We are literally 40 subscribers away from 2,800 subscribers. So it's very, very real. Get subscribed, tell your friends to subscribe as well, and I'll see you possibly tomorrow for yet another video about Aitor Karanka returning and playing for Middlesbrough for the charity game. Until then, take care, peace out.